Now you can, so this link that is appearing, and I'll put this in chat box as well. This link on their website also has all the details of certification, but I have summarized it here. The name of the exam is called Safe Agilist. The certification that you will get will be also Safe Agilist. The exam format is multiple choice questions, and the pattern is such that sometimes it's only one answer, that is radio button, and you choose only one answer. Sometimes there is multiple options that you will choose, and the question will say which of the following three are the responsibilities of RT, for example, can be a type of a question, and you have to choose three. If you get all three right, then you get the score for that particular question. Sometimes the questions are very straightforward. Mostly it is your assessment of the knowledge of the framework. There are no situation-based questions. Everything will be around, for example, what are the main outputs of PI planning, and select maybe following two. Now it will have maybe a program backlog and say a program board and PI objectives, something like this listed. Obviously, PI objectives and program board will be the output. That is what you have to choose. Program backlog will be an input to PI planning, which you should not choose. So questions will be like this. So it will be more like testing your memory for the knowledge of the framework. The questions are not very tricky. They are straightforward. Only thing is, each question you have to read carefully. It says about how many options you have to choose. Sometimes it's just one option, sometimes it's multiple, and the question will say it very clearly. It is web-based. You can take it from anywhere, from your home, mobile, anywhere. It is supposed to be closed book. However, you can always have your browser open and then search for the right option, and then choose the right option if you need to. Anyways, it is a time-boxed test. So it has 90 minutes, that is 1.5 hours, for 45 questions. So you get about 2 minutes per question. As I said, the questions are not very difficult. 2 hours is more than enough. Most of the times you should be able to finish your test within an hour, which means there is enough time for you to maybe validate your answers and all of that. You need to get 35 out of 45 right, which is about 77%. If you score that, you will be you will get the certification. It is available in English. Okay. The first exam attempt is already included in the license fee, which is already paid. So obviously your organization has paid for it. So the licenses were purchased and you were registered for this course. All of that is already done. So one attempt of the exam is already included. Any subsequent, and 30 days is the time period to finish all of this. 30 days from I confirm the attendance. So let's say, for example, tomorrow, if I go to their website and mark anybody who was there in the training as present, that's it. Then it concludes the second step, and you should receive another automated email from Scaled Agile, which will give you the instructions about the next path. From that date onwards, you get 30 days, 30, to complete all of this and also clear your final exam. The second attempt, in case if you need, or if you're not able to take the exam in 30 days, it is considered as one attempt gone. And in case if you need a second attempt, it will have an additional cost. I think it is $50. You can check the website. I think it is $50. Okay, it is mentioned, I think, at the bottom. So that's about the exam. Now for preparation. Just this book or this pravachan for the last 2 days is not enough for sure. Some reading will have to be done. Now for that preparation, how it can be done is what I can very quickly explain. Again, it depends. Every individual can do it differently. In my opinion, it doesn't take 1 month for sure. About 1 or 2 weeks, you should be prepared. If you do it like in continuation, just after the training, browse through this material and go for test, obviously it will be more easy because it will be fresh. Each of these icon is clickable. Something that we have covered till now, every concept. Maybe you can browse each of this icon. For example, PI planning, click this, it will open an article for PI planning. There is some text here, maybe you can browse through it. In case if you're not able to remember everything, for the exam, it's okay because there's a lot of text and reading all of this and memorizing it is very difficult. That's okay. For the exam, my suggestion, have this page ready. The question comes on PI planning, or question comes on customer centricity, or the question comes on system architect role, etc. Have this page handy, ready. Click this icon, get the page opened up. You can search the relevant content and get the answer. Time is enough. I'm not saying how you cheat in the exam, but this is a workaround. Of course, the preparation is required. Each of these icons probably you can read through. Some reading is required. However, for the just to make it a bit easier, I have already, just give me a minute, since anyways I had to prepare, so I had to go through all these things, and I have browsed through all the site, and I have taken some notes. So I have a summary of like 30-40 page of the entire framework. Some notes were taken, and maybe this is a material that I can share with you. There is no exam pass guarantee, but content, like for example strategic theme, some 10 bullets, portfolio kanban, some 10 bullets, like this. I have a summary. If you want, I can share this with you. There is no exam pass guarantee, but you can use it instead of browsing through the entire website. Of course you can browse through the site, but for exam I felt these notes were very handy because I could just search here and find the keyword and I could get the answer. I'm not saying how to cheat in the exam, but you can't memorize everything. It is impossible. And anyways, it is more of a concept understanding. So that's how maybe you can prepare for the exam. Browse through the site for sure, at least the key parts. Wherever you feel that I have not understood it completely, maybe at least those articles you should browse. And I can share this document if you want and go through it. And
Sachin, I think I lost you for a minute there. You were talking about some keyword search. What was that?
So what I was saying is, see, if you have this notes handy, and if the question is around Epic owner, okay?
Oh, okay. In the text. Okay, I got it. No problem.
Yeah. So I can just search for Epic owner and I'll find my answer here.
I got it.
That. Okay. So general suggestion will be, if at all you want to go for a certification, just go for it in next couple of weeks. If you delay it, it's a bit difficult because the RAM will be lost before after like 2 weeks. It is very difficult to retain everything. So just maybe have it in continuation. Browse through some of these key articles. Every person will have a different topic which he or she found a bit difficult. So you can browse through that. And if you want, I can share this document. You can use that as well if that helps you. And then solve the practice test. The practice test is, I think, reasonable. It gives you a good feel of where you are. It also gives you an assessment of your strength, weakness. Accordingly, some other areas you can do some more reading. Go for the test. 2 weeks, I think it should be feasible.